You hate my career. You'd love for me to have to go to Lucas and tell him I can't model anymore because I'm pregnant.
I don't give a damn what Lucas thinks, not if he's encouraging you to do this.
This isn't getting us
Listen,
anywhere.
Josie, you have got to think about yourself, what you're doing, and forget about Lucas.
Matthew, I've thought this through.
Josie, once it's done, it's done. Do you know anything about the surgery?
The doctors explained everything to me. Really, it's a very simple procedure.
Well, okay, so you're not going to change your mind?
No. And I'm having surgery tomorrow.
Charlene, I was just looking for you. We're ready to start the tests. What? I said we're ready.
Well, ready or not, you can forget this whole dumb bit.
Charlene, John ordered these tests. I can't just cancel them.
Well, I can.
Charlene,
What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Get your hands off me.
I'm sorry. I just...
Don't you ever touch me. Don't touch.
Hey! What's going on?
It's not right yet.
I had no idea you were so into this.
Oh, boy, Sam, you surprised me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break your concentration.
I'm glad to see you.
Yeah, Amanda's back. She came home.
Oh, that's wonderful. You must be relieved.
Yeah, I am. I thought you should know, and I also wanted to thank you for helping me through this.
Well, is everything all right?
It's better than all right. I think we're back together for good.
So, you okay?
Have you taken a look at these?
No, I haven't had a chance yet.
There are so many corrections. It's going to cost us a fortune to redo them.
Well, did you approve them?
Yes, but this is the last time. We really need a new copy editor.
Well, then hire one.
I intend to. What are you doing here?
Well, I came by to get the layouts. I need to approve the charges.
Couldn't you have waited until I sent them to you?
Amanda.
Look, didn't I tell you that I wanted to see as little of you as possible?
Look, I know what you said.
Well, then why don't you respect that?
Because what you say and what you mean are usually two different things.
That isn't true. Not anymore.
I tell you what, you can fool Sam by giving me the cold shoulder, and you may even fool yourself.
Why don't you take these and go?
All right. One more question for you. When you and Sam were having that little tender reunion in bed, who were you really thinking about?
Would you get that for me?
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Frankie,
Winthrop, what are you doing here?
I was invited here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, so was I.
You were?
Yes, I was. Hi, Frankie. Come on in.
I don't believe this. My best friend?
I'm leaving.
Of all this... Wait, you have to hold the door for me.
Hold it! Now, just 1 minute. Sit down, both of you. We're going to have a little chat.
Oh, we are, huh?
Yes, we are. What you both need is a mediator, and I am Judge Wapner.
Well, I'm happy that everything worked out.
Yeah, so am I.
So where was she? Why didn't she call and talk to you?
Basically, we got our signals crossed.
How?
Well, she was doing the first issue of Sophisticate, and I was in New York getting ready for the show, and it seemed to the both of us that neither one of us cared.
Is that what Amanda said?
Well, when I came back to Bay City to surprise her, she was trying to find me in New York, and she didn't, and it was like a Marx Brothers movie.
Ooh, except not that funny.
No, not funny at all. She got depressed, and that's why she took off.
So then you came back here and found out she was gone.
Yeah, that's basically it. You know, she wasn't thinking too clearly either. She'd been working for 2 days straight.
Well, yes, I'm sure that was it.
Yeah. So she came back and we've hashed all it out, and it's better.
Good. So this story has a happy ending then.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. That's what we both want. So.
Well, I'm happy that you came by to tell me. I've been wondering how you've been.
Is this how you rehearse?
I'm sorry, Griffin. I was just talking to Sam.
This is not a singles bar, it's a dance studio.
Yes, I realize that. I'm sorry.
Now listen, little girl.
Hey, watch how you talk to her.
This is my studio.
So what?
Get rid of him.
Okay.
Not until you would apologize to her. You got that?
What happened last night is between Sam and me.
See, that's why you keep shutting me out, because you feel guilty.
Of course I feel guilty. I love my husband.
See, and that's why you keep pushing me away. The best way to deal with it is to blame me.
I'm not blaming you, Evan. It's my fault.
It's nobody's fault.
It's
Amanda.
over, Evan.
Oh, just by saying words, you can end it. Words aren't going to change anything.
Well, they're going to have to. My marriage vows are words.
Yeah, but that didn't stop you from falling in love with me.
Not in love with you. I had the momentary hots for you.
That's a bunch of bull.
I made my decision, Evan.
Something wrong, Vicky?
No. I'm supposed to give these to Amanda, but she's talking.
This is business hours.
Iris?
Well, we are delighted that you decided to come back to us, Amanda. We all missed you, didn't we, Evan?
Will you calm down?
I'm fine.
You're not fine. You practically tore Ronnie's head off.
Look, I don't have time for these tests right now. I will explain later, okay?
No, you'll explain right now.
I have to find Josie.
Why?
I heard her talking to Matt. She's pregnant, John.
What?
I heard her. She was going on about being afraid to tell Lucas. Lucas!
Is that why she was here today?
She's gonna have an abortion. It's all arranged. Matt was begging her to think it over. She never even came to me. Not to me. What if Lucas is the father?
Charlene.
No, John. I have to find her. She was acting so casual. She was...
Well, wait a minute. There's some things that are starting to make sense now.
What things?
Is she still in the hospital?
I think so.
All right. Then I'm going to go and find her. I'll get her to talk to me.
All right, I'm going with you.
No, you're not.
I'm
You're
going-
going to stay here and have these tests. Doctor's orders.
Please, John.
No, I'm not going to let you put this off. Now, you stay here. I'll go and find Josie. I'll bring her back. And the two of you can straighten things out.
You promise?
Sit down. I don't want any more arguments.
All right. No arguments.
Now, I'm going to send Ronnie in here. You owe her an apology.
I'll take care of it. Hurry back.
I felt like from the last Emmy to this Emmy that so many things had come full circle.
I became a mother for the first time. I think I couldn't believe it because it had taken so long to get to that point.
Rick and Andrea, the full story in their words on Soapography. Saturday at 6, only on SoapNet.
Entertain your mouth with refreshing Tic Tac.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
Be good.
Bye.
So what do you want to do with a room?
In any room. With every style. No matter what you try. One carpet will always look great.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
Stainmaster Carpet. Always stylish, always beautiful.
On your mark.
You guys are going down.
Keep dreaming.
Keep your eye on Doris. She's a rocket out of the gate.
Yeah, that's what you said last week.
Go! I'm gonna do it!
I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Ooh, dandelions. Ooh, there's some over there.
I found some.
We gotta move that finish line closer.
Yeah.
Great cheese comes from happy cows. Happy cows come from California. Real California cheese.
It's cold. My sinuses ache.
Sudafed PE.
Allergies, sinus stuffed up.
Sudafed PE.
Now tell them where you feel the pressure.
Sudafed PE.
Get maximum strength relief without a prescription. Sudafed PE.
This congestion.
Sudafed PE.
I was overweight and it was so embarrassing. Then I tried Hydroxycut and I lost 27 pounds in just 8 weeks.
I'm Dr. John Marshall. I lost 29 pounds and 5.5 inches off my waist using Hydroxycut. I strongly recommend it, both as a new doctor and someone who used it with fantastic results.
Thanks, Hydroxycut. I feel like a new woman.
Lose up to 4.5 times the weight fast. Get yours today at buyhydroxycut.com or GNC Walgreens drugstores and supercenters. Look for new advanced Hydroxycut in stores nationwide.
No matter where you take a picture, turn your photos into just what you want them to be with ImageZone software loaded on HP computers. ImageZone lets you quickly edit photos, remove red eye, crop, enhance color, and more. So take a shot. Then click, click, click. Use it on your new HP Pavilion notebook with Intel Centrino mobile technology, just $7.99. ImageZone pictures are easy to send and open through email. And 4x6 prints turn out beautifully. Order by January 7th and double your memory for free. Plus, get free shipping. Or ask about other notebooks with Intel processors for as low as $4.99. The HP Pavilion notebook with Intel Centrino mobile technology loaded with ImageZone for the picture you meant to take. Brilliantly simple.
I'm sorry I was gone so long, Iris. I never planned on it.
We know you must have had very good reasons, or you'd never have abandoned us.
Yes.
The most important thing is that you're back now.
I was planning on calling you, actually. I have a few questions about the second issue.
I have to redo all these.
Evan, can you please take those down to production?
Yeah, I will do that, and we'll finish what we were discussing.
Oh, Vicky, I wonder if you'd mind leaving Amanda alone for just
no problem.
Thank you.
Well, we both got put on hold, didn't we?
Maybe you did, but like I said, I'll be back.
So, that's it, Iris? You're not going to give me the third degree?
Oh, I have a pretty good idea why you left, and I'm not interested in the gory details.
Funny, it doesn't sound like you.
But I would like to know what you're going to do next.
Actually, I just have a few projects to finish.
I'm talking about your marriage, Amanda. Is it on or off?
I see, so I'm going to have to defend myself after all.
Well, this is not the first time that you've let your love life take precedence over your duties here at Corey, is it?
Why don't you make your point, Iris?
Look, Sophisticate happens to be the most important thing in my life. And when I was watching you work on that first issue, I thought, well, maybe, just maybe, you were beginning to feel the same way. You did quite a good job.
I did a damn good job, and you know it.
Well, at least you got some idea of the dedication that's needed here.
Let's call it a learning experience.
Running this magazine is not going to get any easier. And let's face it, you have already got some problems in your marriage.
Sam and I will handle it.
I don't think anyone could handle the pressure here and then go home and take more.
Well, I'm just going to have to learn how.
But is that what you want? I mean, do you really think you can do both and make anyone happy? Especially yourself.
Sam, please don't make a big deal out of this. Griffin wasn't picking on me.
What do you call it?
You don't understand. His rehearsals are always closed.
That's right. No visitors. Why do you have to take that?
He's hard on everybody. It's only because he wants us to be the best.
Oh, come on, Olivia. Can't you tell when somebody is power tripping?
Olivia, get rid of him, or I will have to reconsider bringing you into the company.
The company?
You heard me?
Me? Sam, I think you should go.
Are you sure?
Yes. I have to get to work. See, he just asked me to join the company.
All right, well, don't let this guy push you around, okay?
Okay, but I want to dance the Firebird at the gala, and this could be my chance.
I hope so.
Thanks for everything.
Listen, I will always care about you.
Me too. How about you, I mean? Griffin's waiting.
I'll see you.
Right. Bye.
Bye. Olivia, you must be serious if you want to dance in my company.
Yes, I know. Don't worry. Dancing is all I have.
Right, let's do the variation.
This is what I'm going to look like. What do you think?
It's very nice.
You're not just saying that. You really like it.
I like how dedicated you are.
I guess I'm the only one who doesn't.
It's might have changed, man.
I think Josie's nose is perfect.
So do I.
Then why does she have to have the change?
Please, Matthew.
Because she wants to. It's her choice.
And obviously you think it's a good one.
Well, if she wants to go on with her career, do high fashion.
It's not like it's a big radical change. You'll hardly notice the difference. See? Look.
Yeah, then why bother?
Because it'll make my face easier to photograph. I'll have better angles. I'll be more symmetrical.
She's right.
I think you're taking a big risk for nothing. You have a cute nose.
Cute is not what I'm after, Matthew.
There's another factor. The cost. Cosmetic surgery is very expensive. Who's going to pay for this?
Sophisticate will take care of the bills.
John, well, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough. Josie, I'd like to talk to you. Alone.
At 5 o'clock, will you know where your children are? The kids from Beverly Hills are running wild on SoapNet.
Donna, wake up!
90210, today at 5.
Trouble with your inner demons?
Karen, no! Think Ken, it's chocolate cake!
The Discovery Health National Body Challenge can help.
Come on, you can do it, let's go!
Log on to discoveryhealth.com and join our free 8-week online fitness and weight loss challenge. Plus, get a free 8-week membership to Bally Total Fitness.
Hey, man. Hey, the game's on.
So go to discoveryhealth.com and sign up today.
10 more minutes.
Because with a national body challenge, you choose, you lose. Only from Discovery Health Channel.
Can I talk to you for a second? Sure. Does your Ultra Thin ever get wet and uncomfortable?
Yeah. It makes you so self-conscious.
Stay Free has revolutionized the Ultra Thin.
I'd like to see that.
Stay Free is proven drier than Always Ultra Thin. Feel how dry that is.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's amazing.
Really dry. Dry. Stay Free has a unique quick-dry top layer and anti-leak core. And compared to Always Ultra Thin, Stay Free Dry Max is proven drier. Stay Free Dry Max Ultra Thin. Dry protection you can actually touch.
Your children are out of control.
That was my idea. I mean, my fault.
Meet the Brown children. They're motherless. They're ruthless. And for the 17th time, they're nannyless.
There are no more nannies.
There's only one solution. And it will not be pretty.
I'm Nanny McPhee. She scares me.
Nanny McPhee, rated PG, starts January 27th.
The taste of the original ranch. Things seem a little more like the way they're supposed to be.
Hidden Valley Ranch, the way ranch is supposed to taste.
SoapNet makes watching Dallas easy.
The Ewings.
When Sassy Ellie Southworth married oil tycoon Jock Ewing, they formed Southport's first family. Together, they had 3 sons, J.R., Gary, and Bobby. Scrupulous Bobby eloped with the beautiful Pamela Barnes, whose political brother Cliff Barnes had a scandalous affair with Sue Ellen Ewing, while she was still married to J.R., whose naughty niece Lucy fooled around with ranch hand Ray Krebs, the biological son of Jock Ewing. Get up to date with Dallas, weekdays on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
On your honeymoon, when I saw you with your husband, in an instant I felt like a young man again.
We've already established this, that you were a fan with a mega crush. I want to know what you're not telling me.
It was more than a crush. From the very instant I laid eyes on you, I fell madly in love with you.
Some lies were meant to deceive.
I'll tell anyone who will listen that you have been backing my action from day one.
Others were meant to protect.
You just say it? Come on, say it!
I don't love you anymore.
What lengths would you go to? General Hospital, tonight at 10 on SoapNet. No one loves a good grudge like hope.
You cannot back off.
Capricorns, they're stubborn as goats.
It's reality.
Capricorn, your life is about to get a little hairy.
Give me a reason to shoot.
SoapNet wishes all Capricorns a happy birthday. See what's in the stars for your favorite Capricorns on SoapNet. We love soaps.
Well, why don't you call Vicky in and let's get on with it?
Fine. Elaine, yes, could you send Vicky back in, please? Thanks.
Amanda, what about Sam and Ali? How will they manage? This is a job you do have to take home with you.
Not if I can help it.
I know by experience it's not easy.
Well, you and I are very different.
We'll see. Oh, I'm sorry to keep you both waiting. Evan, I'd like you to brief Amanda on what went on in her absence.
I've already given Amanda a written report, Iris.
And Vicky, I'm sure will be pleased to get rid of those and
Thank you very much, Amanda. I've arranged these in order of importance. The
Oh,
first-
you have decided what's important.
All right, listen.
Amanda. Vicky was here when you weren't, so she took a lot of heat off of you. So if I were you, I would listen to what she has to say.
Fine. Fill me in.
Oh, how
Excuse me.
convenient for
Evan,
you.
I'd like to see you for a minute. And Vicky, maybe...
Yes.
I told him to put me right through to you.
Is everything okay?
I made his dinner reservations at Tom's.
You did.
Deserve a celebration, right?
Right.
I should warn you, it's going to be very romantic.
Sam.
It's all taken care of. I'll see you there at 6, sharp. Hilda's going to watch Allie. I've already ordered dinner and your favorite champagne, and I'm not taking no for an answer.
Now, I know the two of you are not thrilled by this, but you have gotten completely derailed, and somebody has to get you back on track.
And that's why you engineered this?
Just think of me as Casey Jones.
We've been railroaded.
I know that you care about each other, and so, what is the problem?
You want to know what the real problem is?
Yes.
This should be rich.
It's Cass.
Oh, what a surprise.
He cannot be honest. It is totally beyond him.
That is not true.
But first, he pretended to care about me.
I did care, deeply.
Oh, yeah, right. We were a regular Tristan and Isolde. That's why you played games with me and Caroline.
I was confused.
Oh, which is why you dropped me like a hot potato as soon as Cecile buttered you up.
I explained to her about Cecile.
No, you lied about Cecile. Then you proceeded to mock my deepest beliefs by setting me up with this phony psychic.
I couldn't find a legitimate one, what with the holidays and all.
You pretended to be a window washer so you could sneak into my apartment and spy on me. You followed me into the steam room at the spa. This is not a straightforward approach.
She's right about that.
Hey, whose side are you on?
And as if all of that were not enough, he is now determined to poison my mind against Griffin just because he's jealous.
Jealous? I happen to have taken pity on you.
Pity?
One spin around the dance floor and you can't see what this guy is really all about.
Oh, and you can.
Hold it! Now, this is a discussion about the two of you. Griffin Sanders is completely off limits.
She thinks I can't handle the truth. Well, neither can she.
All right, let's talk about the truth. All right? I will go first, since I was in on both of your little scams.
Scam? What scam?
Christmas Eve, your little dinner at Tops.
Oh, that scam.
Well, I knew more than just the dinner was fishy.
All right, I helped him trap you, but then I also helped you set up that phony date with Trevor the night of the Bar Association dinner. Now, I only did that because, well, it seemed fair.
You did that? You mean that guy was not on the level? No. You didn't fool me for a second. You know that, Frankie?
Thanks,
not for
Felicia.
a second.
Thanks
I'm
a lot.
only trying to point out that the two of you are playing the same stupid game.
Well, he has been playing it a lot longer.
What choice did I have? You've been so busy throwing yourself at the nutcracker, I couldn't get near you.
You had your chance.
Time out! Do either one of you realize why you act so crazy? It's because you care about each other a lot, but you're just too proud and too scared to even admit it. Now, why can't you just talk to each other the way you talk to me? So, I'm going to leave you alone.
Don't do that. Where are you going?
I'm going out for a couple of hours.
But you said you were going to referee.
I did my part. Now, the two of you start talking.
Talk to Frankie?
Yes, and for a change of pace, let's try to be honest.
Whatever you have to say, you can say it in front of Matthew and Lucas. It's all right with me.
It's not all right with me.
Fine. But you aren't going to change my mind. This surgery is what I want.
When did you decide this?
You don't know about this?
This is the first I've heard about it.
Josie, I assumed you would talk to John and your mother about this. I mean, I really think you should have.
Why? I mean, they aren't going to understand.
Try us, Josie. We may surprise you.
So why don't you two talk about this alone? Oh, and for the record, John, Josie came to me with this idea.
Yeah, and you just loved it, didn't you?
She got no pressure from me. Matt, why don't we go down to the cafeteria?
Yeah, sure. Maybe you can talk her out of this. I think it's dumb.
Your mother is worried about you.
So what else is new?
Here in the hospital.
Now?
She overheard something that you said, and she thought that you were pregnant.
Oh, I don't believe this. Matthew thought the same thing.
Look, I will straighten her out.
Are you going to tell her about my surgery?
I'm not going to lie to her.
John, please. Just wait until tomorrow. Once it's done and she sees how good it looks, then she...
Josie, believe me, it's not going to look that great tomorrow. So why don't we go and talk to your mother
I'm
and get
sorry,
this
John.
straightened out?
It's my decision and I've made it. I'm not going to change my mind.
She's bound to have some questions, Josie. I mean, hell, I've got
Look,
questions.
John, I can't spend the rest of my life trying to reassure you and my mother. I'm an adult now. I'm supporting myself. If you two can't learn to accept that, then, well, I'll just have to leave Bay City and go someplace else.
You would do that to your mother?
If I had to. I hope you won't force me to do that.
Okay, we're finished with the first part. Just keep your arm up.
Like this?
Yes. I'm gonna give you something to drink and we'll do this all over.
How long is this gonna take?
About another hour. I didn't know you smoked.
I don't. Only every once in a while, Ronnie. I'm nervous.
This thing really shook you up, didn't it?
It's hospitals.
Well, I know a lot of people feel that way, but look, we don't allow smoking in here.
I didn't realize.
Look, why don't you just lie down, okay? Try to get some rest. I'll be a few minutes.
You're watching Another World.
Find out who's a fighter and a lover. Dynasty is next.
Only on SoapNet.
Wake up your cheese dip with Rotel. Rotel's bold and spicy blend made from fresh diced tomatoes and green chilies brings queso or any dish to life. Rotel. Stir it up.
I'm one of those people who doesn't like to be
held back. I have my fast-acting inhalers.
So I thought I was in control of my asthma, but I was using my inhaler
A lot. So I learned about something more I could do.
The more I could do.
The more I could do.
If you use your fast-acting inhaler more than twice a week for symptoms, talk to your doctor because you may not be in control of your asthma. Singulair helps prevent asthma symptoms before they start and helps provide 24-hour control in a once-a-day tablet. Singulair is not a steroid, and Singulair is also approved to help relieve indoor and outdoor allergy symptoms. Singulair will not replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms. Continue taking your other asthma medicines as prescribed. If asthma symptoms get worse, contact your doctor at once. Side effects are generally mild and vary by age and may include headache, ear infection, sore throat, and upper respiratory infection. Join the millions of people with asthma who have discovered Singulair.
I learned about something more I could do.
Ask your doctor about Singulair today.
Mom says she likes Shireen Welch's 100% white grape juice with the whole family. I think it tastes delicious. But my mom really loves it. I think Shirley gets it just for herself.
Forget everything you think you know about slipcovers. At SureFit, we have the slipcovers to change your look in just 10 minutes. Call right now for your free catalog and preview our newest slipcovers, separate seat covers, stretch piqué for hard-to-fit furniture, plus our window treatments. It's our newest edition, and it's yours free. Don't spend a fortune replacing your furniture. Fall in love with it all over again with the best quality, easy-to-apply slipcovers from SureFit. Call right now for our brand new catalog of incredible slipcovers and more. Whatever your furniture style, we have a size that fits. Sectionals, recliners, wing chairs, oversized chairs, dining room chairs, tea cushions, priced to fit any budget. SureFit has the only patented one-piece design that makes putting on your covers as easy as 1, 2, 3. And once they're on, they stay in place even if you don't. At SureFit, we promise we'll change the way you look at slipcovers forever. So call right now and we'll rush you our brand new catalog filled with patterns, textures, and colors, all designed with you in mind.
For your free SureFit catalog, call 1-800-293-3712.
Some people do the craziest things.
Practically new.
To save a few pennies.
Honey, would you please pass the ketchup?
Sure, honey. Take just one.
But you can save some big bucks on your car insurance with AIG Auto. And it's as easy as picking up the phone and calling 1-800-508-7421. The AIG companies save drivers an average of $334 a year or more. But that's what you'd expect from the fastest growing name in auto insurance. We can save you time and hassle, too. You can call us 24 hours a day, every day of the year. If you go to great lengths to save money, it's ridiculous to pay more than you have to for auto insurance.
Spotless.
And now it's so easy to save. Just call 1-800-508-7421 for a free rate quote. Call now. Save hundreds. AIG. We know auto insurance.
Where is she? Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. Sit down. You're supposed to be taking it
No,
easy.
you promised to bring her back here.
She wouldn't come, Charlene.
Why not?
Will you just sit down? She was keeping something from us, but it's not as bad as we thought. She's not pregnant.
Then what was the conversation I overheard? What's the whole deal about not telling Lucas?
I don't know. I don't know. You must have misunderstood.
I didn't.
She's here to have some surgery.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. It's cosmetic surgery to change the shape of her nose.
Josie is having a nose job.
We weren't supposed to know. She didn't want me to tell you. She thought that She said that we'll help her in her career.
Maybe she's right.
It's good you're not angry.
Well, John, maybe this will give her some kind of extra confidence. What are you looking at me like that for?
I just didn't expect this kind of a reaction from you.
She's not pregnant, John. She's not pregnant. That could have ruined everything for the poor kid.
I found out who her surgeon is. He's
Yeah?
he's very good.
He's oh, good. That's great. That's great. That's.
Yeah, I guess it's great that you're not going to argue with her about this.
Oh, come on. We all got to take some chances in his life. Heaven knows, I've not touched a bunch of them myself. John, the most important thing for her right now is to be beautiful.
Yeah, it sure sounds that way.
Now, how is she going to pay for this? Is this insurance doesn't cover that kind of thing, does it? That kind of operation,
No,
it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It's been taken care of.
How?
Lucas is picking up the tab.
And hold. Good. That's it for today. You're dismissed.
I would like to apologize for Sam. He really doesn't understand how we work.
Well, the rules apply to you, not to him. Now, I want you here tomorrow morning at 8 sharp and be prepared to work very hard.
8?
Unless you don't want to dance the Firebird.
I'm going to dance the Firebird at the gala.
Yes.
Griffin, thank you.
Well, one thing your argumentative friend was right about. You do have the intensity and the passion. Now, let's see if you can master the steps.
I will work until I drop, I swear it.
I expect no less.
I know. I won't disappoint you, I promise.
Well, we will see about that.
Yeah, I guess we will. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Yes, good night. Griffin Saunders.
What's going on?
Lucas, you got my message.
What's so urgent?
Our friends are losing their patience. What is your plan for Michael Hudson?
Here's the plan. I'm not doing it.
This is not a matter of choice.
You sound nervous, Griffin. What's the problem?
We found a leak.
Sure.
Very sure. And it's Frankie Frame.
That's impossible. She doesn't know enough.
She knows plenty, and she has been feeding it to the club.
You're wrong.
No, I have been right all along, Lucas. You have been snowed.
You thought that about Catherine, too. You're paranoid, Griffin. The girl's a snoop, but the club, it's out of her class.
Doesn't matter, Lucas. Frankie Frame is history.
Felicia must...
This is really ridiculous. I feel like I'm being kept after school.
You mean Mary Frances, the class brain, actually had to go to detention? What did you do, steal somebody's slide rule?
Actually, some kid put an alarm clock in my locker and it went off during exams. I was set up.
Guess you were pretty gullible, always, huh?
Didn't even rat on the kid who did it either.
Oh, loyal and gullible, that's a very dangerous combination.
You think so?
Oh, definitely. You can get into some real trouble that way, you know? Which reminds me of your problem with Griffin.
No, Cass. Griffin is not a problem. He is a closed subject.
Fine. I will keep my mouth shut, although it's against my better judgment. After all, the guy is a thug.
Cass.
Nice hair, though. I love the ponytail. Very, very hip.
Why don't you tell me why you were kept after school?
No, we don't need to get into that. You know enough about my secrets. I do have a plan, though. We could try to start over again.
As in from the beginning?
Yes.
You think that's possible?
There would have to be some serious ground rules.
Like what?
Well, no angry recriminations, no zingers, no...
That would be hard.
Suppose I were to ask you out on a date.
Suppose you were.
Well, we could see what happened, you know. We could try it, and with no expectations, of course.
No lies. No tricks.
No. Nothing but the truth.
The whole truth, and nothing but. That would be part of the ground rules.
Of course.
I might be willing to try that.
Yeah? Hey. That's a real breakthrough for us.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, why don't we both go to the arts gala together?
I can't. Let's do something else. Let's,
Well, I'd really like to do that.
Well, you're out of luck. I already have a date.
It's with Griffin, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
When did this happen?
This morning, after I saw you,
I don't believe you! I told you that the guy is ripping off half the dowagers in Europe, and you go and make a date with him?
Cass, he is not a jewel thief.
So no matter what I do, I'm not going to be able to keep you away from that guy, am I?
And is that all you're trying to do? Keep me away from Griffin?
No, that's not all. If you're not going to do something about him, though, I will. Excuse me.
Cass, I don't understand. Wait.
And, you know, if he offers you a token of his admiration, like a big blue sapphire, I wouldn't put it in my navel until I called the Smithsonian to make sure nothing had been stolen.
You never go anywhere or do anything where nothing happens.
Except my bedroom. Dangerous relationships. They excite you, don't they?
Problems with our marriage did not start with the affair. They started with you.
We are not done here. Don't walk away, Jewel. I'm already gone.
If you're here to apologize, it's too little and too late.
You think your family has issues? SoapNet's Dysfunctional Family Night. Every Saturday starting at 7. Only on SoapNet.
Think of the flavor of maple syrup. Then think whole grain with rich maple flavor and real brown sugar baked into every bite. Whole lot of whole grain, whole lot of taste. Maple and brown sugar frosted mini wheats.
With Dulcolax laxative, you can relax. It works gently enough for sensitive stomachs, yet provides complete relief. More doctors recommend Dulcolax than any other overnight laxative. Relax. Trust Dulcolax for overnight relief guaranteed.
The new Hallmark Instant Scrapbook. When your photos become something extraordinary in one ordinary afternoon, you're in a good place. Today's Hallmark Gold Crown. Get started with the photo storage box, just $6.95 when you buy 3 cards.
We need broccoli.
I don't like broccoli.
Some chicken.
I don't like chicken.
Kids don't always eat everything they should. That's why there's Pediasure. It's a source of complete, balanced nutrition for healthy growth.
Okay, waffles.
I don't think I like waffles.
She gets help for what she needs, and so do you. And look for our new reclosable bottle, Pediatrician Recommended Pediasure. Be sure.
Why did your last diet fail?
Stress raises cortisol. Cortisol increases belly fat. Relicor helps reduce cortisol. You need Relicor.
Available at smarter retailers nationwide. Why did your last diet fail?
Stress raises cortisol. Cortisol increases belly fat. Relicor helps reduce cortisol. You need Relicor.
Available at smarter retailers nationwide. Why did your last diet fail?
Stress raises cortisol. Cortisol increases belly fat. Relicor helps reduce cortisol. You need Relicor.
Available at smarter retailers nationwide.
When I heard that Marlena was back with Alex, I felt compelled to come see you and tell you what I know.
Are you saying that he is a dangerous man?
Extremely. He's a classic Jekyll and Hyde type. Charming and caring one minute, and nasty and vicious the next.
No, wait a minute. When you say vicious, what do you mean?
He was an abusive husband.
Pine Valley's cooking up a storm. First, take 1 egg, some honey, mix, then set aside. Let it rise, and voila, a lavery surprise. Bon appetit. All My Children, tonight at 8 on SoapNet.
Rick is a loving, passionate, troubled psychopath. He's not one way or the other. He's not a bad guy. He's not the good guy. In his heart of hearts, I think Rick ultimately wants to be good. I don't think anybody really wants to be bad. I try to incorporate both, you know, try to make him as humanistic as possible. SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
SoapNet's Afternoon Delight.
You ready to ride on this? With guns blazing.
5 hours of the most devilish detours, divas, and deja vus ever devoted to one afternoon.
Nothing's for free in this life.
Get off me. All you want me to do is to work. Stop it. That's enough.
Dylan, what if I'm pregnant?
I want out, Kimberly.
Michael, please.
I'm in love with someone else.
Afternoon Delight, next only on SoapNet.
Amanda. Oh, she's not back yet.
And she's not coming back. I figured that out pretty quickly.
Yeah, well, what's all this?
All this. Here, let me show you. These need her signature. These need her approval. These are just for her information. These are inter-office memos. These are checks.
Okay. I get the picture.
You know, she's been gone long enough. You'd think she'd clear her desk before she went to see Sam. Oh, come on, Evan. That's what she did, and you know it.
Well, I just wish Iris had no letter.
Are you kidding? Iris is dying for Amanda to fall on her face, and she's going to do it, too, if she doesn't snap out of this.
Vicky, I got an idea.
What?
Listen, why don't we go out and wrap the day up and have some fun?
I don't think so.
Why not? Come on.
Because I am not going to be Amanda's replacement.
You won't be. Besides, I miss you.
You're kidding.
No. Hold on. I'll make a deal with you. You don't mention her name, I won't bring her up.
Deal. Let's go. Hi, I'm sorry I'm late. I came over as soon as I could.
You're here. That's the important part.
I just had to stop by the house really quickly and say hello to Allie. She sends this.
So it must be crazy at work.
I can wait.
To be honest with you, I thought you would turn me down.
You did?
Yeah, well, I kind of thought you'd tell me that, you know, you couldn't take off from work.
That is exactly what I did.
I'm really glad.
You and Ellie are the most important things to me. I'm gonna keep showing you that until you believe it.
You know, I think I'm beginning to believe it.
No?
What?
I'm really hungry.
Hungry? Yeah, so am I. Food. Okay.
Sam!
Olivia, hi.
Hi, Amanda. Hi. I'm sorry to interrupt, but Sam, you'll never guess what happened.
What?
I got it.
Got what?
The Firebird. I am going to dance the Firebird at the gala next week.
Kidding.
I mean, not the whole ballet, just an excerpt. But I really wanted it, and I got it.
That's great. Congratulations.
Oh,
That's fantastic.
Hi.
Hi, how did it go?
It didn't. You tried. We tried. It was a bust.
What happened?
I really don't feel like reliving it.
Oh, honey.
Look, Cass and I are never going to get together, so you might as well give up. I have. But thank you for trying, okay? Yeah. Take care.
Yeah.
It is not as simple as that. I am telling you,
Have you completely lost your mind?
I have to go.
Stay away from Frankie Frame.
She has been spying on you for months.
She tried that. It didn't pan out. She's no threat to you or the cartel
She
or
has
me.
been investigating the Catherine March murder.
Oh, how do you know?
I found a file in her apartment.
Oh, now I get it. You're afraid she might be on to you, huh?
I also found a map that charted all my foreign city performances and the art thefts that took place in those cities while we were performing. I am not taking any more chances, Lucas. She is going to disappear.
You can't risk another murder.
I am not taking orders from you anymore.
Since when?
Since you are sitting on the fence about what to do about Michael Hudson, that delay has cost you.
We'll see.
I know you think you can get out, but I know better. And I'm not putting my neck on the line for you with some red-headed bimbo.
You're digging your own grave. Don't just
drop it, Lucas! Drop it!
I am not listening to you.
Dynasty is next, followed by Dallas. Then it's big hair and even bigger drama. Desperate Housewives Nicolette Sheridan stars in Paper Dolls.
Blake, we're in this together. And when you hurt, I hurt.
There's nothing that you can do.
I was closer to the core of your life when I was your secretary. I'm sorry. Just turn on me again. Neither of you is willing to see the other's point of view.
The trouble is, he won't see mine.
The empty-armed Madonna.
Miserable bitch. So you like to sling mud, Alexis?
Have compassion for Crystal. Dynasty, next, only on SoapNet.
Jaw-dropping, red-hot, and deadly. All converge at Melrose Place. Today at 6, only on SoapNet. Blink at your own risk.
Nicorette Fresh Mint is different. It's the first and only stop-smoking gum coated with a cool burst of mint flavor. In fact, consumers prefer the taste 2-to-1 over any stop-smoking gum. It tastes great and fights cravings fast. Nicorette Fresh Mint. Start chewing, start quitting.
Georgia Bird is shy.
Good morning, Miss Bird.
Mr. Williams. Unappreciated.
I suggest you get with the program.
And she thinks she's a goner.
What? I got 3 weeks to live?
This January, just when you think you have no place to go,
I'm going base jumping tomorrow.
Life is full of surprises.
I haven't seen Georgia around for a couple of days. Have you seen her?
Queen Latifah.
Georgia! Sean, what are you doing here?
Last holiday.
Wait, I gotta use the bathroom.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, January 13th.
Okay, again. Who rules?
Cows rule.
And why do cows rule?
Because they are the farm masters.
And do you think they're pretty?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, I think cows are pretty.
Do you want to marry a cow?
Look, can I just get the ball back?
Oh, this ball?
Whoa. Okay, she's on our team.
Great cheese comes from happy cows. Happy cows come from California. Real California cheese.
The Get Active Sports Sale at Payless. For whatever you call workout.
Premature babies need extra care in the hospital and when they go home, especially in the cold and flu season. Preemies up to age 2 are at high risk from a potentially serious virus called RSV. Thousands are hospitalized every year. It can be prevented.
Help protect your preemie from serious RSV disease. For more information, contact your child's healthcare provider and visit rsvprotection.com.
Well, I will let you get back to your dinner. It's just that Sam has been so supportive of my dancing, I just had to tell him my news. I understand. Best of luck to you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thanks. See? Your stopping by the studio didn't hurt anything. Amanda, I am very glad you're back. Sam was worried. Well, I should run. I want to go and tell Aunt Liz something good for a change.
See you.
Bye.
So you stopped by her rehearsals?
Yes, and also to tell her that you and I were back together.
Did she think that was good news?
Doesn't matter what she thinks, Amanda. I know how she feels. There's nothing I can do to change that. As a matter of fact, it helped me understand the way you feel about Evan.
Oh? Good.
Just because you're attracted to someone does not mean you're going to be unfaithful.
I didn't think you were coming back.
Yeah, well, I had a little time to think about it.
And?
And I still don't like it. But if it's what you want, I'm not gonna let you go through it alone.
Oh, Matt.
I'll be here for you. I want you to know that, okay?
I knew I could count on you.
Did you tell your mother?
No. No, she'll think I'm vain. You're the one I really care about. I really wish you could understand.
I'm trying to.
This is my chance, Matt. I mean, Lucas has launched my career, and I've got to do everything I can to make the most of it. I'm trying to be objective about myself. Working out my flaws.
Ah, that's my problem. I don't think you have any.
Well, the people that hire me don't see me the same way you do.
They'd better not.
You know what I'm saying is true. We have a room for you now, Miss Watts. Should I come with you now? Yes, please. Well, I guess this is it.
Huh? Do you want me to come with you? And stay by your side?
No.
No?
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Just give me a hug.
You got that. Surgery's in the morning, huh? Well, I'll be here. And I love you.
Miss Watts, I better go. Next time we see each other, I'll be the new me.
Yeah. Careful.
Am I finished yet?
Yes, but you have to rest before you leave.
I'm okay, you know that? I really am.
Charlene, one of the reasons you're here is because you've been fainting. So will you just try to relax? John will be here any minute.
Oh, John. Oh, John. I just want to get out of here. I just want to get out of here now.
Check in with Billy, Allison, Jake, Jane, and the rest of the neighbors you love. And the ones you love to hate. Dive into Melrose Place today at 6, only on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.